another creative campfire. My name is Susan Riley and I'm your host during these evening chats. Tonight, you're going to get to meet my educator friend, Amy Traggianese, again, who is back to show us how to use collage. So she's going to walk you through some techniques for using collage, along with some of the materials that you can use. And what we would love is that as you go through these collage ideas, be sure to take a picture of what you create and use hashtag creative campfire so that we can see what you come up with. All right, here's Amy.
Don't think that you have to have scissors to have your students make a collage. Yeah, you could use regular scissors. You could use these crazy edger scissors like I'm using here. Again, this is another little clip of a video that I show my students how to use the glue stick, use the messy mat underneath. If you're in a classroom, I know that you don't want sticky desks, so you probably want the students to use something if they're gluing in your classroom. Tearing the paper gives a nice soft edge. It's not exact. That's what's so nice about it. I show the students how they can overlap, how they put the glue stick down before they put that cap on it, and how they will clean up. Students can paint the paper before they make their collage. These first grade students combine their primary colors to make secondary colors, and the next week we cut out shapes. Overlapping and composition. Here are some pieces that I use to show my students how you can overlap and make a still life that could look realistic or maybe not. So I pasted or glued the bottom of that little blue paper so that I have room to tuck things behind if I want to. First, I show them how they can cut out fruit shapes. I usually tell them to have 3 or more. And then, without any glue, place them down to see how you want them overlapped. When you overlap something in the front, it should be down lower so that it looks like that object is closer to you. I have them play with it like a puzzle until they get it the way they want it. You can add details with crayons after it's glued. The other items I cut out of a magazine. Now you could put an element of fun in your still life. The students go crazy when I do this. They're like, "What? A cat?" Yes, you know I love cats, so you know I had to put a cat in here somewhere. So I never glue it down in front of the students, so it's not finished and I don't have any copycats. No pun intended. Let's talk about some strange combinations. I know that a lot of my students love to take somebody's face and put a different face on the top. A little strange. This student put a clock on the top for the head of this person. This artist was thrilled to put all these different animal heads on these creatures. Sometimes you can mix up an animal and a person. It's also fun to put objects where they shouldn't be, like this car sitting on this lady's hand. She's not even minding it. Here's a student artwork. This man is sitting on top of a car. Starting to teach students overlapping shapes starts in kindergarten or first grade. For the older kids, we're overlapping, but we're trying to show some depth in the collage. Some overlapping is purely decorative. Mixed media. my real favorite. So you could collage, you could paint, you could use marker to make all the details that you need for your art.